Okay, I've talked about Ovid many, many, many times. He wrote in the time of Julius Caesar about all of the stories that they talked about turning creatures into stone. And it was the biggest, most important thing in his 12,000 lines. The first two lines of book one, he wrote 15 books, line 1 and 2, Ovid brings up this metamorphosis, which means morphing, changing. In the opening lines, in nova fert animus mutatis dusceris formos corpora, I intend to speak of forms changed into new entities. Accompanying this theme is often violence inflicted upon the victim whose transformation becomes part of the natural landscape. They did it for fun. And then he says, then they go on about, oh, he didn't really mean it. Well, he did. And he said there is a great variety among the types of transformations. There is a great variety among the types of transformations that take place. They can go from humans to inanimate objects like statues and so forth, or into constellations, into animals, into plants, from animals and ants and funguses and mushrooms into humans, from one sex to another. They turn into hyenas, from one color to another, they turn into pebbles, and it is the most important thing in all of his gigantic work